As the second part of our video series on the Northern Pass's potential impact on Concord, we're here in the Fox Run neighborhood in East Concord to talk to a few folks about what they think of the proposed transmission line. Many of the folks in this neighborhood are direct abutters to the existing transmission corridor where Northern Pass is proposed to be located.
So the lines that we see before us are where the new Northern Pass project is proposed to be located, and the application is before the Site Evaluation Committee right now. These lines will be taken down and relocated closer to the house in order to make room for the new 100-foot monopole structures that are going to be carrying the transmission line. And the lines will be located closer to the house that we can see on the other side of the buffer.
We're here in the home of Mr. and Mrs. Davis in the Fox Run neighborhood in East Concord, and they live right next to the proposed Northern Pass transmission line, if it is something that's going through. And so we thought we'd just ask you folks kind of what your opinion is about it. And first of all, how long have you lived here?
29 years, almost 30. We moved here in '88.
Okay. And Mr. Davis, you know, what's your opinion of the Northern Pass transmission line?
All along, I've thought that if they would bury the line, I'd be satisfied with that. And I guess I still have that opinion. But the more I read about the information that's coming out, there's alternatives available, and they don't even need to go down that process. But if they decide to expand and take up more of the right-of-way, that's going to put it very close to our house, to our garden, and I don't like that at all. And I know they're saying that they won't bury it. I say bury it and get your money back over time, because I think it's a project that would work. But apparently the attitude is they don't want to bury it, not right in Concord.
This is a weathered steel monopole structure. If the Northern Pass project, as proposed, is approved, there'll be a series of these about 100 feet in height, about double this size, as high up to 165 feet in height, that runs 8 miles through the city of Concord.
We're currently at the intersection of Loudon Road and Monty Drive near the Steeplegate Mall. And what we're looking at is a section of corridor where there is a photo simulation that's been prepared by an expert. And at this intersection, it is being proposed that poles as high as 125 feet are going to be used. Currently, the poles in this area are approximately 50 feet to as high as 84 feet in the distance.
We're here with Mr. Sclafani in East Concord, who lives in this neighborhood. And Mr. Sclafani, how long have you lived here?
About 15 years.
Okay. And how close is your home to the proposed Northern Pass transmission corridor?
I'm in a butter, so it's right behind my house here.
And were you aware that the city of Concord's position on Northern Pass is that the company should bury the proposed line?
Yes, I have heard that.
And what's your opinion about that?
I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
I don't particularly want to see, you know, these huge 90 or 100-foot towers, not just in my backyard, but anywhere. Mm-hmm. This is going to affect thousands of people, not just myself.
This is a time that's really important to make your views known, so take a look at the webpage on the city's website to get the information about where to send an email or a letter, or what opportunity you might have to actually make your views known in person to the Site Evaluation Committee.